Alright, I'll save you villagers. Oh, wait, where am I going? Hey, 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 I did not agree to this! Ah! Oh god. Oh no. No, no. No, I don't like this. No. You can't make me. No. No. Oh, it's okay. Whew. That was a close one, guys. Close one. Alrighty, guys. We are on the Vortex server again. Yeah. Okay, so today I think we're just going to work around the iron trench a bit. As you can see, it still looks disgusting and it's got a giant open face, but we're not going to worry about making the upstairs look pretty or anything. For today, our main concern is just going to be right down here in the storage/collection area. We might even work a little bit down there with the iron block area, but that's maybe for another day. As you can see, I've changed it up a little bit in here already. Welcome back. Last episode, well, I came down here and I kind of noticed something with the terrible way I had the chests set up and stuff. I had double chest here, hopper right here for some god unknown reason, double chest, hopper, and then that hooked up to the hopper chain up there. No, 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 no. Just do double chests stacked on top of each other with hoppers going into the back of them stacked on top of each other. Makes life a lot easier and you can fit a lot more double chests in one thing. In fact, you can fit twice as many double chests. I have 8 rows here. There's 8 rows of double chests on each side, and they're stacked 4 high, giving us 32 double chests per side, 64 total, and I think that that is a pretty good number. Literally a stack of double chests, so 2 stacks of chests worth of storage here, along with all the hoppers as well as the droppers here, which, as you can see, that one is full. Sweet. So I've gathered a few materials that I think we could use to spruce this place up a bit. I'm not a very good builder, so you'll have to bear with me. And if you guys see anything that could be done better, feel free to just point it out. I really don't mind. I know I suck at building. It's okay. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm still a little bit sick, so I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. But there's not really a whole lot that I can do about it. So let me get some of this stuff set up, get some of this cobblestone cooking up, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I think the first thing that I want to do for this room is get it set up to where those lights back there will kind of show how much iron we have in our 64 double chest here. And I've only got 4 lights back here because it'd be kind of pointless to put them like right there in those corners, and I don't really have a whole lot more room. I guess I could like string them along the top. I might actually do that. But I actually did think about doing that, just like putting them right in between each of these chests, but this set of chests right here is the first one to fill up, and this one here is the last one to fill up, so if that light is on, it could confuse some people. Because they might think, okay, this and this is, they're both full, but that will rarely be the case. So I don't want to do that. And I thought about just putting them up above each one and having it set up that way. But turns out if you put one of those lamps above a chest, it counts as a solid block, and you can't open the chest. So that actually really surprised me and kind of caught me off guard a little bit. So I decided that I was going to put them back here. And since we've got 64 double chests and 4 lights, that would mean that 64 divided by 4 is 16. So each light needs to show that 16 double chests are filled. So it'll be 16, 32, 48, and 64. And so we'll need to say when these 4 here are full. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here will be the next one. Wait a minute. No, we need 6. Okay, yeah, we need 16, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. Once this one and all 15 before that are full, then the first light down there will come on. Then once this whole half is full, second light, and then it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 here over, third light, and then once they're all full, all 4 lights will be on. And I don't think that's going to be too terribly hard to do. I'm just going to hook it up to the top hoppers on each of those rows, and that way not only will all the double chests be full, but all the hoppers behind will be full, as well as the hoppers down below here, and of course the droppers. So I'm gonna go do that. I was going to do it on camera, but man, my voice is just shot today. It's been shot like the whole time, so I don't really know that I want to talk too much. So yeah, and my phone's going off. So I will be right back. Alrighty guys, so I've gone ahead and done it. Now I'm going to show you this, but just remember that I'm not the world's best redstoner. I just, like, I know what I'm doing, but usually it involves, you know, just tinkering around until it works. And I've also made absolutely no effort to compact this at all. I just wanted it, you know, kind of spread out because it really doesn't matter. I've got all the space in the world back there. So let's come back here and take a look. As you can see, I've got a dropper here with 3 stacks of poppies. I finally found a good use for all the poppies. I used 9 stacks of them, and as you can see, it's almost filled again. So found a good use for the poppies. Basically, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on top of this block, you can see a comparator up there, and it is in subtraction mode. Let's hop up there and take a look. There's the comparator coming out of it. It's in subtraction mode. Whenever this is up, it means it's subtraction mode. And this comparator here is what it's subtracting from. And it's got the 3 deals of poppies there, which is exactly 1/3. So that is good for 5 blocks. Usually whenever this is full powered, it puts out 15 blocks of signal. But since this is being subtracted from it, when it's fully powered now, it'll put out 10 blocks of signal, not 15. So why is that important? Well, oops, there we go. As you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it goes into that repeater right there, which if we come around here and kind of take a look, right behind those blocks right there, here I can even show you. Basically, right behind these blocks are where I've got the lamps. So that repeater, whenever that particular hopper is completely full, it'll power the 10 blocks. It has to be 100% full to power all 10 blocks, and it'll activate this repeater. And when this repeater is activated, it will power this block, which will in turn power that redstone lamp, letting us know that we've got 16 of those done. And then I've got another setup exactly the same. As you can see, 3 stacks of poppies. The comparator that's in subtraction mode. Well, here we can even pop up here and look. There's a subtraction mode one and the one that's going in subtracting these poppies. And once again, we've got a redstone line that is 10 redstone dust long, leads into another repeater, leads into this block, turns on that lamp. Let's see. Yep. Okay, here's where it changes. These two are both different because they don't have a 10 long length. This one is over 20, and this one is... No, this one is 10. This one is 10, but it doesn't have a repeater at the end. That's the only real difference. If we come over here, okay, we've got the... Let's get blocks on our bar again. Okay, right there is the hopper. It's in subtraction mode once again. We've got another comparator going into this one with another 3 stacks of poppies. And this redstone line is 10 long, and it's going to do the same thing. It's going to power this block right there, powering the lamp in front of it. And then up there we've got more redstone dust just leading directly into it. But as you can see, we've got a repeater right there. Let's just run along here. You can see that there's a comparator coming out of the hopper right over there, but it's not in subtraction mode because it doesn't need to be. And the reason that it doesn't need to be is because we've got 15 redstone dust coming out of it before it hits that repeater there. So we don't need to subtract anything from that. We want all 15 of the redstone dust to be powered. So then it hits this repeater after 15, so the hopper will be completely full at that point. And it'll power this repeater, which will just automatically power the rest of this line, power this block, and power the redstone lamp in front of it. And that way, we've got a little bit of a sensor to tell us, oh hey, this you know system is this full, and I really wish that I could had a way to do it for each and every set of chests. That way we knew exactly how many chests we have. But I think that if we've got even one of those lamps on, we know that we've got a boatload of iron. And if all four of them go on, whoo, man, we've got a lot. Let's see, 64 double chests. That's 64 double chests equals 64 times 6 stacks of blocks of iron. That's how many blocks we would get out of that. And that would be 384 stacks, I believe. Is that right? Holy cow. Hang on, I'm going to check the calculator. So it turns out that I was correct in my math. 384 stacks of, iron blocks, which is a hell of a lot. So if this thing gets full, it's 384 stacks of blocks in the chests alone. That's not including the hoppers and the droppers. In the droppers, if we add all the droppers together, it's 400 stacks. And then if we add the hoppers into that as well, we will end up with 444.44444 stacks. So right about 444 and a half stacks of iron blocks. So if all those lights are on, that's how many we've got. So that's a lot of iron. So I highly doubt that it'll ever get completely full, but we have a system in place now, which I might actually work on compacting a little bit because it's a little bit stupidly big. But I'll probably do that off camera and also later on, because I kind of want to get on with this project. So we've got that done, and that's kind of a technical thing that I wanted to get done. I also want to, you can see that right there, you've got the hoppers, right, the hopper chain right there, and I'm trying to decide if I just want to have the roof like right here, or if I want to move it up and maybe move the hoppers back one block. I think that I'm actually just going to end up putting the roof right here and just using half slabs, maybe some regular blocks right here, but it'll have to be half slabs above all the chests, because if you didn't know, if you have a full block like that to where you can't even open the chest like I can't right now, the hoppers actually can't put anything into the chest either. So you have to make sure that even if you're never going to look in that chest, but you have hoppers going into it, that there's still nothing above it, or at least it's half slab. So yep, I'm gonna figure out what I want to do with the ceiling, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I've done a little bit more work. I did the ceiling a little bit. Don't know that I really like it, especially down there, but I have to have half slabs above all of these chests. That way they can open, that way the hoppers can actually put stuff into them. And so that's kind of what I came up with. And then over here, I decided to mix in some clay and some lights a little bit. It's just a little bit of a pattern. I'm probably going to do something back there, because now that I look at it, I really don't like it very much. But I also did this. This kind of looks a little bit derpy, but I don't know. I saw it in a video where people had, somebody had the flowers in a flower pot behind white glass, white stained glass, and I really like that. And I thought about using the white stained glass paints, and you can see that I've got 15 left out of, and whenever you make them you get 16, so I broke one because it looked horrible. So I think that the white stained glass, just the full block of it, looks a lot better. And so yeah, that's kind of what I came up with for just this side of the room. This side over here obviously isn't going to have this, because I'm not going to run another line all the way over here just for another double chest of poppies. Ooh, look at all that stuff I can have. I was dropping stuff into the hoppers left, right, and center. But yeah, I don't really like the hoppers there, but they need to be there. I thought about putting a dropper beneath the chest, but it's just not worth it in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about that. And I'm really not sure how I like it. I like everything except for the hoppers there. They just don't look right. But I've got some lights up above. about 2 blocks above those, lighting both of those up, and I don't know, I really like it. Yeah, I like it. So I think we're going to do this side as well. I also moved this over 1 block. It used to be, you know, even with that one right there, so it used to be right there, but moved it over 1 block because it looks a little better that way. And the reason that I put the wall right there, you know, halfway against the chest, is just so that the hoppers back, but you know, behind there aren't quite as visible. So it looks a little better, I think. You know, now that I kind of look at this, I kind of want to put a lamp here. Let's go ahead and try to put a lamp here and just see how we like that, and you know, see if it's any better. Give me that. Just pop that out as well. Boop, boop. I do like that. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and move this over. I wish I had my axe on me. Really do. Boop. Alright. Oh, I need to replace this piece of redstone as well. I moved it because it was all these chests over on this side were, one, I had taken them out at the time, and two, they weren't being used. They're still not being used, but the only reason that I popped that out really is so that if I was to turn the machine on, like I showed in last episode, where you hear all that clicking from all these droppers going off, I'm not going to do it now because I don't want to have a pile of iron waiting for me, but if you flip that lever right there, about 16 of these droppers, not about, exactly 16 of these droppers rapid fire stuff into a water stream, if you didn't watch the last episode, and the water stream is on top of ice. You can kind of see that from right there. There's a piece of ice there, and there's water, you know, along the whole thing, and it shoots all the iron towards you, and it's really fast. So yeah, let's go ahead, just pop that down there. Give me that. Put that there. Do I have ladders on it? I do. Look at that. I am prepared today. Oh yeah. Boop boop. Alright, give me this. Perfect. Let's put these there and there. Hop up here. And, oh, we need to pop this out. There we go. Boom. Alright. Very, very nice. Let's see. Need some slabs. I'm basically just going to mimic what's on the other side because I really like the design of it. I'm not that great of a builder, so you guys will have to, you know, be easy on me, please. Let's just do that. Redstone block, redstone lamp. I have so many redstone blocks that it's just stupid not to use them. So I can't really be bothered to like make a lever to turn this thing on. I'd rather just not. Do this and this. Oh crap, I'm out. That's alright. Gives me a chance to come down here and show you what I did down here. It's not much, but I just made like a little bed area. I did that, basically. Just to give myself an area that looks kind of nice while I'm at work here. Let's go ahead and make some more of these. Boop. Perfect. And up we go. Just going to close that up. There we go. And then put those there. Grab these, and I believe it's like that. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder if this would look better up there. No, because it'd be too close to those lights, I think. So I'm going to leave it like it is. And this goes all the way across. Boom, boom, boom. And then, how do I want to do this part? I'm thinking, I don't really know how I want to do it. Because I kind of want to put a chest there and a little display back in the back just to kind of make it symmetrical because I'm a fan of symmetry. But at the same time, I don't really because, I don't know, it just seems kind of pointless. And like I said, I'm definitely not going to run another line all the way around. It'd just be a waste of hoppers and time, and I don't really need that many poppies. In fact, boop, alright. You know what, let me think about this for just a second and clear my voice because I'm sure that you guys can probably hear that it's kind of going out again. So let me think about this for a second. I will be right back. Alrighty guys, I think we've come up with a little bit of something. Let's go check it out. I decided that I wasn't going to quite mimic it, but it's pretty close to mimicking it a little bit. I figured we would give ourselves some storage space. Not really sure why we would need it, but do I like that? I really don't like how it sticks out over the edge, but I do kind of like it at the same time. I don't know, which one? This? I think without kind of looks better, and then we need to take some of these. Oh wait, these here go right there, and that has torches on it. Yeah, it does. So I kind of like it from like this angle, but like being right up. Whoa, like right up here, not as much. You know what? We're gonna leave it. Then I kind of want to put like an inner chest on one of these two. But then again, neither of those two have one. I think we can leave it. Whoops, man, it's kind of glitchy in here because of all the chests and the tight enclosed spaces, but I kind of like the enclosed feeling of the whole place. Then we need to do something about this back wall here. And that's going to be kind of interesting because if we come up here, well, actually no, because we can completely redo all these walls now because right where all that cobble is used to be a giant piston line, or not a piston line, but a hopper line. So we can actually tear up all those walls there and continue to use this ladder as our main entrance point. Or, if we want, I don't know which one I want to do yet. Please be day. Yes. We could also, come on, let me in. No. Let me in. Let me in. Crap. Okay, nope. Didn't get it. There we go. We could put maybe a trapdoor here, dig down, and have that lead us down here. That way we don't have to come outside, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead like dig down, get the ladders and stuff going for that dig down, and that way we don't have to use this ladder anymore. We can just kind of take this one out. That way we don't have to go outside just to get to our storage facility. So I'm going to go do that real fast and probably dig this wall back a couple blocks. That way we can have a nice little pathway into here, and it'll just be, you walk in here and just ooh, ah, and stuff like that. And once again, guys, let me know what you think of this. I'm not 100% sold on the ceiling back there, but everything else looks pretty decent to me. Like I said, I'm not really that great of a builder. The only thing that I really don't like is this right here, but it has to stay. So, because I refuse to hook up the droppers to it, I could put a dropper underneath it, but the only problem with that is, one, I don't want to, and two, the reason I don't want to is because the droppers are loud whenever the redstone hits them. They're just like click, 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 because I would have it hooked up to a really fast timer. So, yep, I'm going to go ahead and like dig this wall back, get rid of this ladder, put in a new ladder over there, and I will be right back. Well, guys, remember when I said that there used to be a hopper line right where the ladder is? Yeah. I apparently moved the hopper line to where it's directly beneath where I wanted to dig. Wow. Just wow. Alrighty, guys, so I've done a little bit of work on the back wall here. I just decided that I'm going to leave the ladder here, and what I'm going to do is just build a little bit of a little area for it, just little itty bitty thing, just to, I don't know, kind of show people, hey, there's something here. Kind of like this, where I know that I've got this ladder right here. It leads down into the redstone in case I need to do any maintenance, and it kind of makes it stand out a little bit, makes it kind of obvious. And one more thing that I want to do up here is the iron trench, whenever it's rebuilding itself, as it does, pretty frequently on the server here, just whenever I log off for, any extended period of time whatsoever, and log back on, or my girlfriend does the same, or anybody comes to visit, or whatever, it has to rebuild itself. And somewhere, maybe inside, maybe outside, or maybe even down there would be a good idea. I want to put in some lights to show which phase it's in, and the whole thing takes about half an hour, but I've been looking through the redstone and I think that I will be able to make it, tell me, okay, I'm in phase 1 right now, and as soon as phase 1 is over, that light will go off and phase 2 will start, and so on and so forth. And I think that that would, it's not it's not really necessary, but I don't know, I think that I would like it, to be there. Oh, you are about to have a bad day, guy. But whenever the thing is rebuilding itself, I very, very oftentimes find myself, going up here into the redstone, watching phase 1 go down. I'll even, be out there watching it happen, and then once phase 1 is done, I'll climb up to the top to watch phase 2 happen, and things like that. And I think that I would rather just be able to see some lights that say, oh hey, it's phase 1, oh hey, it's phase 2, so on and so forth, and that way, it's just a little bit easier. So basically all I've really got left for the area down there is the, basically this right here. I've got to decorate this stuff here, because down here I'm basically done. I mean, you guys can leave me some suggestions, and if I like your suggestion, then yeah, I'll probably, come back down here and use it. But basically right down there is done. We of course still have everything down here to do, but that will be another day because I'm not feeling good enough to work too much more on it. In fact, I'm probably going to have to end this episode here pretty quick, and I know it's been a really short one for you guys, but I'm really sorry about that. But if you can't tell, my voice is going really, really fast right now. So I think I'm going to decorate in here real fast and maybe put in, something up here to signify or to show off that this is here. And so I'm going to go do that real fast, and I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, that's what the front is looking like so far. I moved the door over a couple blocks. I think it used to be right here in front of the stairs, but now I moved it over here, so when you hit the button, it just leads you straight into the AFK room. You've got yourself a little window. I really hate how the signs are in the way, but you have to have them to hold the lava up, so can't really do a whole lot about that. So yeah, here's the AFK room, and then if you want to go check out the redstone and stuff, then there's the button to the stairs. Soon, not this episode obviously, this episode's probably going to be over. I'm sorry guys, but I'm really not feeling that great, and my voice is completely and totally shot. So we'll finish this up. We need to put something in there. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out for in there. But yep, so once again, just got that right there. Nice little AFK room. Put a little bed and an item frame up there. I think it suits it. And I don't know, I really like that, to be honest. Then right here you can just kind of watch the golems burn if you want. The lava, whenever I was putting this light here and the lava fell down and burned up that carpet right there, so I'm going to have to replace that, but that is okay. And right over here we've got a little iron ingot, and if you come down here, then you can see that I just made, a quick little way down here, and then you come into this, and I think this actually looks really nice. And later on we're going to have to fix this, but that is not for this episode. Probably not going to be next episode either. I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing next episode, to be honest, but it won't be... I really doubt that it's going to be working on the iron trench, because we just did that like 2 episodes in a row. So, and I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It took me several hours, but I'm really happy with it. So I guess that's a good thing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let's come over here and just check out our iron stash. Are we in the second chest yet? Do you guys think we are? Do you think we are? Boop. Oh, we are. Look at that. Whew, that is epic. So much iron. Working on, let's see, that would be 1, 7, probably 8 or 8th stack now, because we've got 5 more of these because we've got a hopper back there. Oh, we've got 2 more, well, 1 more hopper back there, so we've got 10 more stacks that we can't even see on top of this. So we've got like 8 or 9 stacks just sitting around. Let's grab this iron. Every time, these are trap chests right here, so every time you open one of them, it fires this little guy right here. If you listen closely, you can hear it. Yep, there it goes. And now we're going to have a piece of iron here. Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm really sorry that I had to cut it short, but my voice is just gone. And I don't know how many times I've had to edit me out, you know, coughing, like hacking up a lung basically, and just So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you would like to see any changes in here, and I will consider them. I'm not guaranteeing that I will change anything, but I will consider it for sure. And yeah, if you're on the server and want to come check it out, feel free. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. See ya. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.